formation sort of thing towards our goal, Rockefeller Center, and it was really cool there.
Which I like to say Rockefeller Center. A couple of us, or most of us, went up to the Guggenheim, which is structurally an awesome building. It was built in a spiral.
So we went to the Guggenheim, and they have a really strange and trippy but pretty cool show.
That was my first time ever in a Frank Lloyd Wright building. It was really cool, really interesting show. A lot of strange sculpture.
I actually really loved the Guggenheim today. That's the museum I was looking forward to today. And
I didn't like the show in the museum very much, but the actual building itself was very gratifying. I really enjoyed the building. I got some really good photography of the building, I think.
It was almost like performance art. And I'm not going to explain what it was just because I didn't even get it. But I liked it because it took place in the museum.
It was fine. I heard bad things about it, but it was fine. After that, we had lunch at a cute little diner on the Upper East Side.
Grand Central Park. We walked around there for probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours in the cold, but we took lots of great photos and we had a great walk before we went back to the Metropolitan Museum of Art because Liz had the hookup for her and one friend to go in and see the Leonardo da Vinci exhibit.
Got to Little Italy and didn't know where to go, and we went, it was so cold. It was so cold I couldn't feel my toes.
We went to an Italian restaurant. It was very nice. The people there spoke funny languages that we couldn't understand very well.
Lunella Ristorante or something like that in Little Italy. It was really good. We had a pretty good time.
but kind of in a crappy part of town. I was expecting the place to be like less run down.
Tonight, because there's 8 people at dinner, there are people at the other end of the table I didn't even talk to, really. You know? People maybe I was having trouble with on the trip. I didn't have to talk to them at all because there's so many other people we can group and buddy up, and it was rough. That was my least favorite part about the trip, was that there were so many tensions.
And we're leaving tomorrow, and I guess we needed to do it because it was our last night in New York City, and we decided to have a good Italian meal. So that's what we did.
Then bought a glass of wine that was like a shot for $8. He was a little bit disappointed, but I thought it was really funny.
The dinner was so good. I love Italian food.
In the 4 days, I feel like I've learned, it's like crash course in New York.
The day was great today. It was a nice ending to the trip, I think.